Now we're going to have 2 recordings. Let me go back to screen share. I'm also losing my voice. Okay, let's go back to here. Come on. Wow, it's slow. I probably should have restarted my computer before we started. Okay, this is our gorgeous gift this month. I'm so excited about this scarf because when they do it, it's jumping all over the place. When they do a prize like a scarf, it's always something I wear forever, and that's going to look good for this month. This is our flyer for the Ghoulish Girlfriend Night. Okay, this is our flyer. You see all this purple? That's why you don't want to print it. Okay, you want to put it in your phone, and you want to put it in your computer and send it in email, because if you print all this, it's going to use up all your ink. But see where it says summer glam tips? It's going to say fall. That's going to say fall. Okay. And this is the beautiful scarf, which will go with all of our pink we're wearing this month. Being proactive, you guys, this is how you get stuff done. When you say, well, I'm going to do some faces and some sales, if you don't have it planned out, then you're driving without a roadmap. You're just driving. And how do you know you're ever going to get there? So that's super important. So some of you claimed 30 faces. So definitely download this one. If you're doing a perfect start, 15 faces go here. Power start, you can add 15 here, and then power start plus the 6 interviews. And then you get all these different charts. So if you do power start plus, you get perfect start, and power start plus. Okay, if you do power start, you get perfect start and power start. And if you do perfect start, you get perfect start. Okay. Oh, and there's all the charms. All right, so we're working on our reach for the sky. Now, guys, these are the questions you're going to ask your guest after the event on the 24th. Okay, so this is super important that you guys take a picture of this, or you have this on hand so that you know what to say after the event to them. Okay, now anybody who sells enough product to place at least a $300 wholesale order on or before October 15th, you will be qualified to hear Crystal Trojanowski. I have had the pleasure, the amazing pleasure of being trained by her many times. The girl is nuts. She's crazy. I love her. Her hair represents her personality. She just has all this tons of curly hair, and she is hysterical. And she laughs at herself. She gets you to laugh at yourself. And then she says, just embrace the business. Just embrace the business. And I want to give a shout out. Jamie is on target for the 600 on or before the 15th. She's on target for it for the entire year. So she's going to go into the $500 cash drawing that they're going to do at the end of June. So I'm super proud that Jamie's got that consistency early in the month, and she's on target for that. Okay, our next quarter ends December 15th. Y'all know that. And here's, again, setting your goals and being proactive. How many faces? Write it down. Don't be afraid to write it down. How many shows or parties? How much income do you want? How many marketing shares? If you're saying, well, I want to be in my red jacket, well, are you only going to talk to 3 people? No, you're going to talk to 10, okay? Before you'll have 3 qualified team members. You might have 4 or 5 on your team, but qualified team members. You want to go into DIQ and have 24 people on your team and be crowned as a new director at leadership? It's going to take about 60 marketing shares. And you're like, what? But if you're sharing the marketing plan at every single appointment, that's 30 faces times 2. That's it. Okay. It's 6 parties of 10, 10 parties of 6, 2 parties of 30, however you want to do it. We make it hard. Don't make it hard. Just work with intention and ask yourself, what will you do with the cash? What will you do with the cash? It's so much fun. You guys have no idea. And this is going to end June 30th. And I don't want you to look back and go, what? I missed it. 24 people. You go in with 8, 24 people in 1, 2, or 3 months. It's so awesome. Okay, here's your charms again. Your form for October is due on the 3rd of November. These are our senior consultant teams. These are our red jackets. And when you jump a level, based on where you were July 1st, if you jump a level, you get 50 extra SOAR points. Okay, and here's our first quarter stars. So let's do this. Oh my gosh, look at you guys. Give yourself 5 points. Everyone on my end is frozen and now gone. Somebody say something.
Hello.
Okay, so Vicky, it's you. So Vicky needs to, let me tell her to sign off and sign back on. Sign off and sign back on because we're all good. Okay, perfect. Okay, so give yourself 5 points for turning in your weekly accomplishment sheet. This is for September's SOAR form, okay? Because the way the month ended. September SOAR form. So proud of all of you guys for turning that in and having that discipline. And then you get 10 points, 10 points if you turned it in every week in September. So we, of course, Amy, Arlene, and Zulema all get 10 points for turning it in every single week in September. You don't just get 5 points for being on live tonight. You don't just get 10 points. You don't just get 15 points. You get 20 points for being on tonight. I know. And he's like, oh, I told y'all I had a surprise. 20 points. Now, if you watch this video and you're not on live and you post your takeaway on Shining Stars by noon tomorrow, okay, post your takeaway by noon tomorrow. The link will be there tonight, so there's no excuses. Then you can give yourself 20 points as well. But remember, the SOAR forms are due tomorrow, okay? They are due tomorrow. Tell you the truth, I will not look at them until Thursday. So if you want to wait till Thursday morning, you take that chance, go ahead. I would turn it in tomorrow. Okay. All right. So I am doing a double bonus for October. We haven't had any really fun bonuses from Mary Kay. So I thought, well, I'm going to tell her to get on. She can't get back on. Let me see. I'm going to tell her to get on her phone. Use your phone. Okay. I hate it when Vicky gets kicked off. 20%. So you take your wholesale amount. If it's 400 or higher, okay, 400 or higher, you multiply times 20%, and that's how much retail products you can get from me. And that's in October, not September. Now, if you are new in September and October, or October, you can't be new in both months, then when you are qualified by the end of October, you get an additional 100 in retail credit from me. That's amazing. So if you were new this month, you would actually get 120 retail for the 20% plus 100 for being Great Start qualified. That's $220 retail free, along with what you get from the company, which is like $300. So it's pretty good. All right. Okay, let's see who our queens are. And then we are going to hear from, yay, Sayonara's our queen. Yay. And then we're going to hear from Sayonara next. So, Sayonara, we want to know what you can share as to why should you start and stick it out with a Mary Kay business?
Why not?
Okay. Why not?
See, I'm watching. Yeah, why not? Why not? Just give me an answer because, I heard, Vicky, you, Courtney, everyone has different stage of life, right? The baby, Vivian, she was breastfeeding her baby as well. So everybody has different age, background, everything. So the Mary Kay fits for every situation. So why not? What do we have to lose? You know, I came to Mary Kay as a 12 years ago. I wish that I was back because not only the money, you know, is good that I don't have to do anything dramatically different because I'm having my community as I go, I sell, I talk. And also I learned to take care of my skin, you know, which I was 50, 40 something. You know, I should have learned earlier. And the money is very good. That is no, why not? So that's why I'm talking. So we have a new consultant. So she's separating right now. She have two small kids, 1 years old and 4. And she said, she's already texting. She doesn't have the kit yet. You know, it didn't get in her house. But you know, we kind of plant a seed. You don't have to leave the house. So the product comes to your home and the customer comes to your home. So you don't have to do anything. So people have that. Why not? Because all ages, you know, like 60 plus, we want something else different. We have for the young girls that actually want to pay off their car or college. So that is nothing to lose. You know, nothing to lose.
Sayonara, that's a good
The
point
wrinkles, we're
about,
gonna lose them.
yeah, that's a good point about the girls in college, because all those college debts have to be paid back now. That all that deferred that they did for COVID and everything. And I know even my daughter, her loans are due now, and this is the best way. It is absolutely the best way. I'll call you back, Carlos. So that's a good point. I'm glad you said that. Very wise. Why not? I love it. Sayonara, you cracked me up. Crack me up. Okay, give yourself 20 points for being our queen of weekly sales. And then so proud of Amy and Zulema. They not only had a $300 week, they had star weeks. A star week is at least $600 in sales. And then a grand week is when you have $1,000 or more in sales. And then Amy and Sayonara both added to their team. So they both get 20 points for the week for being on our Queens of Sharing. Those are beautiful co-queens. So let's look at our monthly now. Okay, so don't forget to register for Giftology. You can do that by going to this link, but you can also do it by going to Shining Stars Facebook page, and the link is also there. But get registered for that. It is going to be powerful. Okay, our September sharing court. We got co-queens again. So you guys give yourself another 20 points for being our September queens of sharing. And then now we're going to hear from Amy. Amy is our queen of September sales based on the weekly accomplishments. She did over $2,500 in sales in the month of September. Sayonara did $2,200. Vicky did over 1,000. Zulema did over 800, and Jamie did over 500. So proud of you guys. But before we move forward, I want to hear from Amy, and we're going to be done in about 5 minutes, guys. So hang in there. I want to hear from Amy. Amy, why stick with Mary Kay as many years as you have?
Number one, the products are amazing. I don't really think you can beat the products, number one, for what's on the market, for the quality, the price, and the value for what you get. Whatever you buy in Mary Kay, and you can see my shelves behind me, but like literally the amount of product that you get for the price is uncomparable, because the company doesn't have the overhead, versus a lot of the programs or products out on the market, and it's way better than what's out there. So number one, the product value is huge. Number two, what you gain from Mary Kay. When I started, there was always the accolade of Mary Kay was equal to a 2-year or a 4-year college degree, depending on what you were going for. And it really truly is. You can't count the people skills that you will learn, the money value, the time management. You can't count, social skills or experiments into this, because any aspect in Mary Kay, whether you're on stage at seminar, whether you're just getting your kit and you're opening it, whether you're shell shocked or you're super excited, I can tell you, like, when Jamie came to my house years ago, I was about ready to puke. You probably wouldn't think that. I was excited, but my stomach was like, oh, what the heck did you do? And so, you know what? I can go from both spectrums because I understand. And normally that's not who I am. I was just like, that was a whole new world for me. I was a tom girl. I was a farm girl. Like, being a lady and acting like I knew what I was doing, that was a second gamble for me. So, but I think I've rocked it a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
I can dress up, I can dress it down, but like, you can gain that etiquette. You can gain the value of knowledge of putting on your face and looking like you're 25. You can make it happen because your skin's going to look younger every single day. And I got that compliment not that long ago that I looked like I wasn't a day over 25. And I just looked at this person. I'm like, are you serious? Like, in my brain, I didn't actually say that. I was like, and he's like, you just don't look like you're a day over 25, but I've known you since you've been a baby. Like, I just can't imagine how you look this young. And I'm like, God bless you. But like, you'll see those benefits too, but you'll see the benefits in your personal skills with each other. You'll see leadership skills emerge. You'll see value in your family. And a lot of the skills get caught, and that's what we've always been taught by Mary Kay, is that you can catch the skills, because if you're listening long enough and you're actually listening, you're going to pick up the things that you're going to need to hear. And sometimes it takes a little bit longer for each person to hear that. So don't quit. What do you have to lose if you quit? Everything. What do you have to gain if you stick it out? Everything.
Yeah.
So, what is the value of what you want to choose? Like, I can tell you, everybody has ups and downs in a business. Life is like a roller coaster any given day. But in Mary Kay, at least you've got family, you've got a girlfriend you can call in any state, probably. I mean, just pick up the phone and dial, be like, hey, Vicky, I've called her before and said, hey, Zulema, if you need somebody to pick you up, somebody will pick you up and drag you up if you need up. And if you need to be down, we'll ground you. But but you can't give up. And so, and around each tough corner, each obstacle, there's a new face, there's a new victory to be won. The world is your oyster, and you just have to go claim it. Like,
Good.
and I'm saying that from experience. When I started, I had not married. I wasn't married. So I got married after that, right after, pretty much signing. And we've did this with kids, without kids, with a job, without a job, doing a G-tube feeding here at my dining room table, and doing a skincare class, feeding an infant that couldn't help herself. You know what I mean? Like, and, it's a different genre now with the kids getting older, but it's still worth it. And there's still people out there who need help with their skin. There's still women who need an opportunity, who don't have anywhere to go. So why not offer it to them? It's only a question.
That's good. That's good. It is. It's just a question. Why not? Oh, I love it. I love it. That's going to be our new theme. Why not? And followed up with, what's wrong with you? Okay, let's finish this up. There must be something going on with everybody's internet, because Sayonara got kicked off as well. But you get 15 points for being on the court. Sayonara, Vicky, Zulema, and Jamie all give yourself 15 points. And then our retail sales, that's based on orders to Mary Kay. Amy is our queen again, another 25 points. And then 15 points for Mandy, Sayonara, Jamie, and Vicky. And this is based on retail. Okay, this is retail, because that's what the company goes by. They go by retail. And I think that might be it. Oh, okay. If you placed a 225 to a 399 wholesale in September, give yourself 10 points. If you placed a 400 to a 599, give yourself 25 points. And all of these rock stars placed at least a $600 order during the month. And so they also get to give themselves points, 50 points each if you're on this list. Very exciting. Okay, I think that is it. Yep, we saw everyone's advice. So lots to remember from tonight, okay? Look for the flyer in tomorrow's e-card, as well as on Facebook page tomorrow for the Ghoulish Girlfriend Makeover. But make a week from tonight or sooner your save the date to all of your friends, put aside some time there, and then send them the Google form. It's also on Shining Stars Facebook page. Send them that Google form link and say, you can be entered into a drawing for $50 cash. You have to fill this out, press submit, and then and nobody's going to bother you or anything like that. Press submit, and you have to be present to win. They have to be present to win. It's no fun not to have winners there. And then the other thing is to sign up for Giftology. Okay, that's also on our Facebook page. I did too. It's $10, y'all, and you can invite as many of your customers as you want. October 22nd. They'll send you the flyer. They'll send you all the information. It's going to be very, very powerful. So, okay, our recording is going to be in 2 pieces because I accidentally pressed stop recording. So we're going to have 2 recordings for tomorrow. So glad you are on live so you don't have to watch 2 recordings. And you guys let me know who I can talk to for you. I want to cross confirm your parties for you, as well as help you follow up on those new team members, because that's work. It's going to take work and it's going to take commitment, but you guys can do it, because if anybody can do it, you can do it. Okay. All right. Thanks for staying on. I'm sorry we had so many problems with the internet and everything. Yeah, Amy, did you want to say something?
Don't forget to stay on for a few minutes.
Just me?
My girls.
Am I in trouble?
No.
Who all do you want to stay on?
My team. So Mandy.
Oh, Mandy. Okay, she's here. Her phone died. She's on her laptop. Okay. Do you want me to get off? If I get off, then you're.
Oh, you have to stay.
Okay. All right. So Vicky, Jamie, we'll talk to y'all later.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Alice. Feel better, sweetheart. I'm so sorry you're sick.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, who is Galaxy Crown?
I think that's Jamie. What's she doing?
Okay. Vicky's trying to get off.
I don't mind if she stays.
And Vicky's good advice. Are you kidding? Okay. Mandy, she just can't figure it out. She's like, I just can't figure it out. She's so cute.
We love you, Vicky.
I know. Okay. All right, Amy. So what's up?
So we had just talked about some team building things. And so I really prayed about it. And I just really, I know I can't see Mandy's face, but there's a lot of new people and people are being open to the opportunity right now. And so I'm really going to try to get our team as active as we possibly can. I know a few girls were having some issues tonight and they couldn't join us. So Mandy, I do appreciate you being here, but my goal is to kind of take us into team building and be potentially going DIQ on November 1st.
Yay!
So, and I just, I wanted to let everybody know and see that, if there's anything we can do to help each other with our goals and